Together.
This is France's third largest city. Welcome to Lyon. This is the largest gate of any arena show in WWE history. Backlash in Lyon, France. Here we go. If they want a battle, I'm ready for war. The bell hasn't even rung. Lâchez-vous. It's a street fight.
Check.
Put the gold on the line against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. What a display of athleticism! Jaded! KOD! New tag team champions! A triple threat match. The first woman to gain pinfall or submission will win the WWE Women's title. To set the tone for what his title reign will mean to WWE. Oh, look who's here. J.D. McDonough, what are you doing here? And Valor, this is 3-on-1 out here. Spare! McDonough saved the championship. South of heaven, Damian Priest retains. Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest has made it clear, I want to do this on my own. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends against AJ Styles for the first time ever. There can only be How deep will Cody Rhodes be able to dig? Cody Rhodes may now lead us fearlessly into the new era. On the heels of an epic Backlash weekend in France, we adjust our sails and set course for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We're 2 weeks from tomorrow. We will crown a brand new king and queen of the ring. We are live in a sold-out Mohegan Sun at Casey Plaza in Wilkes-Barre, PA. This is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox, sponsored by Progressive. A triple threat of protection with home,
what we got?
And more. And both the King and Queen tournaments began Monday on Raw, and the first round will conclude this coming weekend. As of right now, this is how things are shaking up in the Queen's bracket. These are the matches we can expect tonight, with one taking place over the weekend.
She just keeps getting fed losses.
And on the men's side of things, we got some work to do, bad news.
First round is hard. Pause. We got Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight, Tama Tonga. That first round, though, is a tough one. I don't know who to go with that one.
Well, let's not waste any time. We are kicking things off in a big way. I'm going to toss it up to our general manager, Mr. Nick Aldis.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown live from a sold-out Mohegan Sun Arena here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We have some huge King and Queen of the Ring matchups for you here tonight, but before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE champion,
okay, Cody Rhodes.
American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Are we setting something up for Cody? Ooh, that's a nice suit.
The WWE Universe in Lyon, France this past weekend has been the talk of social media, the talk of the entire industry. But with the arrival of the American Nightmare, it sounds like they got the memo here in Wilkes-Barre. This place is live and it is loud.
And that is exactly what this man deserves after that performance in Lyon that may go down as one of the highest pressure moments of Cody Rhodes' career. You win at WrestleMania. What else you got, pal? Show us, can you sustain it? Well, he passed that with flying colors.
What a main event it was last Saturday at Backlash. The American Nightmare and the phenomenal AJ Styles. As you can see, Rhodes passed the test, but many are calling it an instant classic.
One of the finest performances of AJ Styles' career, and somehow Cody Rhodes had to figure out a way to top that. He managed it. Hats off to him.
Let's go.
Thank you for the sub.
Well, old friend, let me start by congratulating you on a successful championship defense against the phenomenal AJ Styles at Backlash.
A wonderful match.
Never a small feat to get your hand raised against the best in-ring performer of a generation. But Cody, we must now turn our attention to the King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event. And I know you quite well, and I've heard you say it, and frankly, I knew it already. You're a fighting champion, you want to be a fighting champion, you want to defend that championship against the very best as often as you can. So with that in mind, I invited you out here tonight to tell you that your next challenger has been determined.
Who we got for Cody Rhodes?
And
Please be somebody good.
There is no better time to introduce him than right now.
Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Okay. Was not expecting that. I'm not going to hold you. I was not expecting that. That should be a good match, though. No, I did not.
Man who's never met a
This actually will be good. This should be good.
that spotlight
But you need not look too far into the past to find a little match in the archives that nearly saw Logan Paul become undisputed champion in Saudi Arabia. Only it was at the expense of the tribal chief at the time.
Yeah, well, guess what? This Logan Paul has 18 months more experience in this game than he had in that particular match.
You're absolutely right. Certainly a qualified challenger for Monday. For Friday night's new Kingpin.
So, Logan Paul.
What do you want to talk about?
One more time. Say it again. So, Logan Paul. I think I know what you want to talk about. Yes, you do, brother. Main eventing the King and Queen of the Ring, PLE, in a champion versus champion match against the Cody Rhodes to truly kick off the Logan Paul Levesque era.
Okay. A little play on words.
Logan, champion versus champion. That's a challenge I certainly like, because the fact is, holding not one, but two. Ah, see, that's the thing, Cody. Facts don't care about your feelings, and neither do I. I got some facts for you, champ. I, Logan Paul, not you, am the longest reigning champion in the WWE.
I hope it's not a belt versus belt.
I am the greatest attraction in this company.
First one, definitely
I had
true.
the
Second one,
rookie year of all time.
that's not facts. I will say it's Brock Lesnar.
And I am a superstar.
That is facts.
Isaiah, I saw it's your birthday. Hold up that sign, Isaiah. Congratulations. You met a superstar, brother. And that's Logan Paul. Happy birthday, kid. Hey, but guess what? Cody Rhodes is great. He's a superstar too, right, Cody? Yeah. You won the 2023 Royal Rumble. But what does everyone remember from that night? Logan Paul's epic viral mid-air collision with Ricochet. The crash heard around the world. And yes, Cody, you won WrestleMania, but what was everyone talking about that night?
Cody Rhodes being Roman Reigns.
I show speed and prime. My brands, my ideas, my moments. And look who's taking all the credit. You see, 3 years ago, Cody, another fact, you and I debuted at I'll have you know Prime has 20 calories and 2 grams of sugar filled with BCAAs and electrolytes. Shut your mouth, Pennsylvania! More facts for you virgin inbreds. 3 years ago at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes and I debuted on the same night. And since then, I have been the rocket fuel for the spaceship that is WWE. So my question for you is, how can you finish the story when it's not even your story? So what do I want to talk about, Cody? How about this? Let's talk about this. Me knocking you out and pinning you on top of my logo and walking out of Saudi Arabia as the WWE Undisputed Champion.
Man, Logan is good for WWE. Can't even lie. Why is it still alive?
I bet a lot of people stand across from you and assume just, what a dumbass. As fun as that would be, I'm not gonna call you a podcaster, a YouTuber, an influencer, an outsider. I'm not gonna pretend that this is a fad for you. I've actually gotten a sense of who Logan Paul really is, and so have they. You're the guy who went toe-to-toe with Floyd Mayweather, right? Under 40, and you made the Forbes list, and correct me if I'm wrong, 4th or 5th match, you won the United States Championship? Since we are going over facts, the fact is that if I was to win that United States Championship, that would make me a WWE Grand Slam champion.
That would be nice, but honestly, I don't want it to happen. Ooh.
I am not done. In addition to all the positive things that I said you are also disrespectful. You are also self-centered. You are delusional. You cannot go a single match without grabbing those brass knucks. And you're out here taking credit for something that doesn't belong to you, doesn't belong to me. This right here, it's a team. And at the Queen and King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia, you are going to find out where you stand on that team.
It is
I like it, though.
The King and Queen of the Ring, 2 weeks from tomorrow. Champion versus champion. Rhodes versus Paul.
I don't want both belts to be on the line. But that should be a good match.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And AJ, tonight you have a first round King of the Ring tournament match against the Viper, Randy Orton. How prepared are you feeling?
You know, before we talk about tonight, let's talk about Backlash. Let's talk about how I had Cody Rhodes on the ropes. I had Cody on the ropes. I had him beat. He knows it. I know it. Leon France knows it. That's why they're doing their little sing-alongs. Their little chants to distract me. Well, mission accomplished. It should be me facing Logan Paul, defending my championship. But just know this, Cody, the next time that we meet, I will beat you. And I will earn a chance to get another title match. And that starts tonight. I would say that winning the King of the Ring tournament is a phenomenal step in the right direction.
All right. All right, I actually kind of like Logan Paul. Weirdly enough, I actually like Logan Paul.
The following is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
After a thrilling triple threat last Saturday at Backlash, Naomi looks to take a massive step toward the throne in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Standing in Naomi's way, the irresistible force, Nia Jax, next.
Monday, there can only...
There we go. Alrighty dighty. Alright, I'm even more convinced that it's going to be Randy Orton that beats AJ Styles, and AJ Styles interrupts the Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes match, because if they're going to make it a champion versus champion with both belts on the line, I don't see them. Well, Cody Rhodes is for sure not losing, but I doubt they're going to have Logan Paul lose his belt that way, and plus we do not need any more double champions. So I got that match being interrupted by AJ Styles.
The NASCAR throwback weekend at the legendary Darlington Raceway. The pre-race kicks things off at 1:30 Eastern, then the green flag flies at 3 Eastern, Sunday on FS1. This is a Queen of the Ring first round matchup.
Making her way to the ring, from San Diego, California, Nia
As the irresistible force stalks her way to the ring, I want to say welcome to Alicia Taylor, the new ring announcer here on Friday Night Smackdown. We are happy you're here. And Friday Night Smackdown is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And if you're concerned, if you miss Mike Rome, you can still find him on Tuesday nights as the new voice of NXT. But right now, this is Queen of the Ring first round action. The irresistible force versus Naomi. Wade, Naomi looks to recover after coming up short in her quest to become WWE Women's Champion last weekend at Backlash.
Yeah, Naomi might be the most unlucky woman on the planet. When you look at the field of 8 competitors in this Queen of the Ring tournament, the one you want to avoid is Nia Jax, and that is why.
An absolute powerhouse who wasted no time inflicting her will on the roster right after being drafted to Friday Night Smackdown by our general manager, Nick Aldis.
One of my absolute favorite picks of Nick Aldis. Hats off to the man, alongside, of course, Pretty Deadly. Yes, boy.
Nia Jax should know better than to get too confident, too comfortable, or too cocky when you're dealing with someone the caliber of Naomi, who very nearly on multiple occasions last Saturday became WWE Women's Champion.
Yeah, undoubtedly I agree with all that, Corey, but no matter who you are, no matter how good your performances have been of late, when you're in the ring with Nia Jax, you are the underdog. And right now, Naomi looks every inch that underdog. Here's the thing about Nia Jax, time and time we've seen it. It seems to take several women to stop the momentum of Nia Jax. It's rare that you see one person able to do it. Not that I'm counting out Naomi.
Naomi trying to kick at the hamstring of the larger competitor. This is a smart strategy from Naomi, looking to chop Nia Jax down to size. Face first goes Jax.
This has to be it for Naomi. You've got to use your maneuverability and that ring outfox the more powerful Nia Jax. And so far it seems to be working for Naomi, but is the damage done to the body?
Naomi looking to pick up the pace. Just propel herself to the outside. Naomi
they almost went through the barricade.
Nia Jax did her best to stand up tall against that.
And that just turned the tides right back in the favor of Nia Jax. Can Naomi claw back into this?
Of course it stops loading at the best.
That was. You need Verizon.
Damn it. Man, these commercials take forever.
First round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Naomi one-on-one with Nia Jax. And for the past several minutes, Nia has just been imposing her will on Naomi.
Yeah, and hats off to Naomi for staying in this, because it has just been a case of pure brute force thrown in her direction. And it says a lot about her durability that she's still somehow trying to get back in it, but that might be it.
Nia Jax with a thunderous headbutt drops Naomi. And I think at this point, Nia can feel the next round. She's so close. Hanging Naomi up on the top rope.
As this match progresses, it's becoming more and more of a mauling, and who the hell is going to be capable of stopping Nia Jax in this kind of form?
Well, Nia's got her confidence, which she clearly does at this particular juncture. Jax is nearly unstoppable.
Simply having fun in there right now, which is hard to do at the best of times, let alone against a competitor like Naomi.
Meanwhile, poor Naomi's brains may be scrambled on the outside. Our official, Jessica Carr, continues counting, but Naomi hangs Nia across the top rope. Sunset flip attempt.
Ooh,
I got hurt. For Jax.
Smartly out of dodge at the last second there for Naomi before she was crushed.
But is this enough time for Naomi to cover, or is she simply delaying the inevitable?
May well need a month to recover from the beating she's received thus far, but desperately trying to get something going here, some form of offense.
First of 3 matches in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown as Naomi starts to build some semblance of momentum. But Jax puts the brakes on. Baseball slide by Naomi.
This has to be the methodology, hit and run.
Naomi has got to stay out of the clutches of the much stronger Jax. And Zagiri, and Jax is down to one knee.
Powerhouse is wobbled.
Naomi needs to stay the course, keep her foot on the gas pedal as we look again at something of a modified disaster kick utilized by Cody Rhodes. Jax picks Naomi out of midair.
Naomi tasted that once already, manages to negotiate her way out of this.
And Naomi just thumped Nia Jax on the ring apron. Could be thinking about the split-legged moonsault. Here it comes. There it is. Naomi headed to the next round. No.
Talking about the durability of Naomi. Well, hats off to Nia Jax for weathering that storm. Take another look at this. The supreme athleticism of Naomi that has taken her to championships in the past. One step closer to the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Can she finish the job?
Naomi out of the way once again. Continuing to soldier forward and chop down the irresistible force. Naomi looking to muscle up Jax. This is quite a task.
The hell has Naomi got in mind here? She managed to Corey. That is not where Nia Jax is comfortable at all.
Please be careful.
What does Naomi have in mind here?
Did that effort of lifting up Nia Jax take everything out of Naomi?
I'm afraid that could be exactly what the case is, Wade. Naomi still trying to gain her footing on the top rope. Precarious balancing act.
Please be careful.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Woohoo!
On the top. Naomi scrambles for the cover. Hook in the leg. And Nia stays alive. Goodness.
Why does it keep blacking out?
Naomi went for the Hail Mary. Connected in the end zone, but Jax has other plans.
Well, Nia Jax has never in her career been treated like this. She's never met offense like this. Yet still, after such a massive crash landing, kicks out. But it's right for the pickings now.
Woo!
Super kick right on the chin of Jax. And
another super kick.
Naomi. Dropped by Nia.
Just when Nia Jax's eyes were rolled in the back of her head.
Just planted by Jax. And a leg drop to the back of Naomi's neck.
Yep, this is GG's.
This could be the beginning of the end for Naomi's Queen of the Ring dreams. Nia making the climb.
Yeah. Yeah, over. Good match, though. It was a really good match.
The Annihilator sends Nia Jax, the irresistible force, into the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Wade, let's take another look at the brackets thus far.
This is the moment Nia Jax enters the semi-finals of this tournament.
Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill is going to go crazy.
Both women, Jax had to be at her best tonight. She progresses through.
Hats off to Naomi for a tremendous effort, but tonight belongs to Nia Jax.
Excuse me, Baron.
Oh, what's up, man?
First of all, welcome back to the Blue Brand. How have you changed since the last time you were on Smackdown?
So much has changed. Obviously, things weren't going my way when I was up here before. I was lost, man. Was I the king? Was I the constable? Was I happy? Was I sad? I had to go figure it out. I went back to NXT, and I found myself. I'm doing this as me. I'm going to wreck shop as me, and it's going to be a grind. But I'm...
Hey, man, congrats on getting called up, bro. Hey, when did you get drafted? I must have missed it.
You got jokes, huh? With a head that big, it's going to be an easy target. So let me give you some advice,
Hey,
okay?
you know what? Save that. The last guy that tried to give me advice, he pulled out the tournament altogether at the thought of me running circles around him. So let me give you some advice,
Shot at Bobby.
You should have did what Bobby did and pulled out while you had the chance. Because tonight, I'm running circles around you. See you out there.
It's going to be a good match.
Second, not that impressive.
That's going to be a good match. They going to cook.
Rick.
My bad. I just be so focused on the matches. I need to get better at looking back and forth. I don't know what that other person is saying. I can't understand that language. Sad. That can't be Santa Claus, because Santa Claus has a beard. I wish I knew what you were saying, man. Be able to interact with you, but I really don't. I might need a new chair. Yeah, I think it might be Russian or one of those surrounding countries. Mexico. You from Mexico? If you're from Mexico, what is that language? That doesn't look like Spanish or anything like that. I could be wrong, but... I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, I had to say hello to my niece. How did Nia win? Naomi put up a good fight, but Nia got her to the corner, was able to like hit her with her finishing move and then pinned her. You said you got Peacock and can't watch SmackDown's on Fox. Go to Fox Sports. If you have cable, you should be able to watch SmackDown. Yeah, Nia Jax won using her big ass.
DIY is every person who has supported us. DIY is us together. What if DIY become the WWE Tag Team Champions?
I need to figure out how to, if there's a way to put the TikTok chat into my screen overlay.
The post-draft rosters are locked and in effect. And here comes another familiar face.
Okay. Hopefully Death Rebel didn't touch this one. IQ. I wish I could do a translation on what you're saying. I wish that's possible.
When Baron Corbin says burn the ships, it's not just a catchphrase, it's an ethos. It means there is no retreat, no surrender. Continue to move forward no matter what the cost. And tonight, Corbin has a golden opportunity to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Wade, something you and Baron have in common, both former Kings of the Ring.
Damn, I wish I could
about it. Look, I'll say this. When I was King of the Ring, there was a certain feeling that perhaps the tournament had lost a little bit of its luster, wasn't taken as seriously as
oh, that's what it is.
That's not the feeling in the locker room or with management.
Okay, it's a flag. I just can't see it in my chat.
Whoever wins these two tournaments.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
This is the man who has wasted zero time making waves, ruffling feathers up and down the Friday Night SmackDown roster. And this match is sponsored by Max, the one to watch for movies. Witness the true story of professional wrestling's Von Erich brothers in the...
No, I don't have the 2K24. I might get it sometime soon when I got the money for it. But no, not as of now. I do not have it. Soon though, I'm gonna get it soon. I'm gonna get it soon.
He's rubbed a lot of people up the wrong way already in his short stint here on SmackDown, but has to be said, Mello has been that way throughout the past 2.5 years on NXT, and it was a gold-laden run to the point he was effectively running the brand. Do not change a winning formula, Mello. I like the cockiness.
Well, these may be relatively new faces on Friday Night SmackDown, but certainly no strangers to one another. Baron Corbin and Carmelo Hayes have collided numerous times in NXT. Some time that Corbin said he's extremely grateful for.
Ooh.
Smart move by Carmelo, going low. Nice. Series of kicks, catching Corbin off guard.
That speed of Mello, that maneuverability that has taken him to the top before, but this is the cockiness.
He really just smacked the back of his head.
Cocky when you're dealing with a former Golden Gloves boxing champion and General Tough SOB, Baron Corbin. Heavy right hands to the body of Carmelo Hayes.
Corbin is someone who stared into the abyss of obscurity not so long ago, went to NXT, reinvented himself, is now rejuvenated, and looks like every inch a potential winner of this tournament.
Ooh, nice.
Hayes covered by Corbin. Baron Corbin in control. Can Carmelo Hayes find a way back into this King of the Ring match?
Okay, good start off to the match. Good start off to the match. That could be a good option. That could be a good option. said it comes out on May 15th. Shit, I might look. I'll probably get it around that time. So I'll be able to get shit. 2K24 and get CM Punk. Damn, I really wish I can know what you were saying. It sucks that I don't have a translate option or something like that. But I appreciate the thumbs up. Damn it. Yeah, it sucks I can't translate what you're saying. I would love to know what you're saying so I can interact with you.
Down Corbin.
Just leaping like a puma. That is Carmelo Hayes 101.
Oh, nice.
Facebuster into the cover, hook in the leg. Corbin stays alive. Wade, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts initially on Carmelo Hayes and the waves he's causing up and down the roster?
I love it. It's exactly what he should be doing. It's what he did when he turned up at NXT. And let me add this. Reversal there from Baron Corbin. Carmelo Hayes, when he broke onto the scene in NXT, he won the NXT Breakout Tournament. He has experience of winning these things, and he's a potential guy who could go all the way in King of the Ring.
Corbin was looking for deep six. Fantastic counter by Hayes. Corbin with a
nice.
As you mentioned earlier, two men who know each other very well. Counter for counter. But it might be game over now.
Hook needs the hook in the leg. That may have cost Corbin.
Yeah, that was a slack cover from Corbin just when he connected with a battery of offense to have taken another look at this, all perfectly executed against his smaller opponent. But that cover, you're right, Corey, may well have cost Corbin victory.
Corbin in a position to stay the course. The WWE Universe beginning to rally behind Corbin, which, if I'm being honest, sounds a little unusual, bad news, a little weird.
People respect the grit, they respect the graft of Corbin. This is a different animal. He accepts his faults from the past, he accepts his negativity from the past. He knows this isn't going to be easy, but he wants to grind his way.
Oh, nice.
First 48 off the ropes by Carmelo Hayes. Melo's got daylight.
Oh, nice.
Connects with a big shot. Corbin is down. Can Hayes punch his ticket to the next round?
My day's been good, man. How about yours?
Melo perched on the top turnbuckle. Corbin out of harm's way.
Perhaps going for nothing but net there, but while scouted by Corbin and immediately back on the offense is the big
nice.
Big lariat takes down Hayes. Corbin now sensing victory is at hand.
Oh my God, yo, Corbin is cooking. Corbin is cooking. Chilling. Got out of school. All right.
Corbin about to go in for the kill.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
I love the sense of urgency from Corbin. Inside cradle by Carmelo Hayes.
Come on now.
Shoulders down.
That was a good match. Sucks that it ended by roll-up, but I'll take it. That was a good match, though. They was cooking. So you got school.
And this match replay
definitely indeed happy it's the weekend.
To watch for movies. Witness the true story of pro wrestling's Von Erich brothers in the
I wish that every day of the week was the weekend.
Sign up now. Subscription required.
Well, Corbin and Hayes smashed each other from pillar to post.
So he's on Call of Duty again to watch everything. Well, you ain't missed much. You ain't missed too much.
This is the brilliance of Carmelo Hayes.
This promo between Cody and Logan, setting up their match, King and Queen of the Ring. Nia Jax versus Naomi, and now it's Carmelo versus Baron Corbin. So didn't miss too much.
That was a shock win. Hayes moves on.
316. Talking about that good old Stone Cold.
Who is the first to advance tonight? We've got 2 more King of the Ring first round matches still to come tonight on Smackdown.
That's one first round, baby. You can't play with me, son.
I'm standing by with WWE
Bailey
Women's Champion
Thickums.
Bailey. And Bailey, tonight starts the
Bailey
first round of
Thickums.
the Queen of the Ring tournament here on Smackdown. Do you have a favorite to win
I
the whole
forgot there's
thing?
people in my crib.
I mean, there's a lot of talented women in this tournament, but I gotta say, I'm pretty interested to see how far Jade Cargill can go because she has.
Clearly, the stench of France has made you lose your mind because you forgot about Miss Piper here. But we have to go. Piper's about to kick Jade out of the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Au revoir.
Jade Cargill.
Coming to Friday Night Smackdown after becoming one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions at Backlash. Jade Cargill looks to continue her momentum in the first round of the
If I had to pick I honestly don't have a favorite currently. It's hard for me to say. Like, I don't want to give the generic Cody Rhodes. There's people like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. So it's hard for me to say currently who my favorite wrestler is now that's wrestling. Yeah, I don't think I really have a current favorite wrestler in the WWE right now. But there's definitely some people I like. Like I like Chad Gable. I fucks with Chad Gable a lot. I do like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. Of course, CM Punk is back. You got the legends like that, and Randy Orton. I do like AJ Styles as well. AJ is also good. Yeah, it's a lot of good people. I like Io Sky from the women's side. I cannot believe they're making another Bad Boys. Yeah, definitely. Triple H is definitely doing some right things with the roster. Ooh. Oh, geez, sorry. Absolutely. There's some people that could get definitely a better push, but everybody's getting a really good push as they are. Yeah, definitely Ricochet. Ricochet is really good in the ring. I think he might be working with mic skills too, so that's also good. I'm just jealous of him because he's with Samantha Irvin. Samantha Irvin is beautiful. Man, I don't see anybody not saying that Samantha Irvin is not their favorite currently, or probably even all time. Samantha Irvin is amazing. Just like she puts that little extra spice on the announcing, especially with announcing people's names and all that. Of course, like you got like the Chelsea Green, Ludwig Kaiser. Who was somebody else that I'm pretty sure there's some other people I can't think of that she announces in a special way, but just amazing. Said Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you if it's Christmas time for you. It won't be for us.
Experience the very best WrestleMania 41 has to offer with an official WWE Priority Pass from On Location. Place your deposit today to secure premium seating, pre-show hospitality, interactions with your favorite WWE superstars, and so much more. Head to onlocationexp.com/WWE for details.
Thank you so much, guys. Randy Orton, tonight, a lot of people are looking at you as the favorite to win the King of the Ring tournament. However, some are saying the same thing about the man you're facing in tonight's first round, AJ Styles. Your thoughts?
Well, Byron, there's a lot that I have accomplished during my tenure here in the WWE, but one of those things that I have not accomplished is becoming king of the ring. Now, I am just like everybody else, all the guys in the back, all the fans out there, they know how truly great AJ Styles really is. But man, oh man, it feels phenomenal when I hit AJ Styles with an RKO out of nowhere. So, Byron, stay tuned.
You know what? That reminds me. This is for you, Tom. Last week, you took out my friend, my partner, my tag team partner, Kevin Owens, at Backlash. You and the Bloodline took him out. You think I forgot about that? No, son. I have not forgot about that. I can see this bracket. I see that you are safe and sound on the other side of this bracket, but something tells me, Tama, that you and I are going to cross paths. And when we do, it won't just be an RKO out of nowhere for you. No. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that your ass sees it coming.
Cook.
The Viper's in a mood. Orton style still to come tonight.
A storm is coming.
Oh yeah, the Las Vegas definitely should have a good stage for WrestleMania. That belt looks nice on her.
First round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She's from Vero Beach, Florida. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Said WWE is a W. Yeah, is a dub.
Wade Jade Cargill has admitted on numerous occasions that one of her best assets is her confidence. You look at the gold strapped around her waist, I can't imagine that's going to hurt Cargill's game in any way.
I was just thinking to myself, damn, Jade Cargill looks good with gold. But then the same
yes, she does. When she gets that women's title,
any color you could come up with.
Accompanied by Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green.
Piper Niven.
Tonight's Friday night Smackdown.
What's the chances of this being a squash match?
And Wade, I'd imagine that Jade Cargill is going to have to approach this match
Jade
in a very
Cargill
different
also.
manner, having never dealt with someone quite as powerful as Piper Niven.
Yeah, from the second I saw this matchup, I knew we were going to see Jade Cargill's biggest physical test since her debut here.
Chelsea Green also fine as hell, too.
Cargill has proven already she can throw opponents
let's
around with ease. The question is,
how this match goes.
When similar offense is thrown back in her own direction, because Piper Niven can do that.
We had Nia Jax in our first Queen of the Ring first-round matchup earlier tonight advance. A stalemate off of the opening collar and elbow tie-up.
Yeah, in the history of this industry, a lot of powerhouses just hate competing against other powerhouses because they're completely out of their wheelhouse at that point.
A little bit chippy in the center of the ring. I like it.
Two alpha females refusing to take a step back. I love it.
Like Jade's trying to call Piper's bluff, saying your shot. And another stalemate standoff.
You gotta remember, Piper Niven is the experienced hand in
They're
this
both going to go in
scenario.
roast at the same time.
He's not going to be intimidated for a second.
Cargill off the far side.
Woo!
Down goes Piper.
Score the first blow to Jade Cargill, outmaneuvering the veteran Piper Niven.
But Niven just that quickly turns the tides back into her favor. Back elbow connected off the chin of Cargill. Jade slips out the backside. Super
Ooh,
kick.
damn,
And it
super
caught
kick.
Piper on the bridge of her nose. My goodness.
Oh, damn.
Of Jade Cargill, and there's that power we talked about.
Ooh, okay.
And they do it. Niven into the cover.
Yeah, it sucks that no one lost.
Chelsea Green. If Piper Niven, as we look again at this super kick by Cargill and the senton by Piper, if Piper Niven advances, perhaps even becomes Queen of the Ring, Chelsea Green is going to be even more intolerable than usual.
I've never heard what a cat sounds like when it gets castrated. I suspect it sounds exactly like Chelsea Green's voice, and I don't want to hear any more of that.
Niven boxing the ears of Cargill. That'll disorient you very badly. Keep your eyes on Chelsea on the outside.
Chelsea will swing for the fences when she has Piper Niven as backup.
Niven now in complete control of a down Jade Cargill. Big body slam.
That's the one you were cheering for? Will you see your blood on that?
Niven now looking to finish the task at hand. A brutal short arm clothesline. Jade Cargill's legs just buckled. Jade might be out.
Completely knocking the wind out of the storm with Jade Cargill. Simply haven't seen Cargill treated this way. That is the power, that is the experience of Piper Niven coming to the fore.
And with each brutal shot, Niven herself gains confidence, but here comes Cargill again.
That cockiness that may well have cost Piper Niven there. Allowing a window for Jade Cargill back into this.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lancer. Oh, let's go.
And Jade
The power of Jade Cargill is crazy.
Look at this blue thunder bomb there, connecting against Piper Niven, who's never received offense like that in her career. That is what Jade Cargill, despite being flattened thus far in the match, is capable of.
And here comes Jade with a splash in the corner.
Now it's Piper Niven who is hurting back.
Oh no, Chelsea.
Richly deserved, it has to be said.
Unfortunately, Ms. Green, I don't know that Jade has a manager you can complain to. Weaves underneath, there's no way.
No way.
No way.
I was about to say.
Jade's gonna get Piper Niven up for Jaded.
Piper Niven was not born yesterday. She is on a mission to climb the card ahead of course, Clash at the Castle in Scotland in June. She wants to get herself in prime position of being Queen of the Ring for that particular. Her home country would be massive. This might be the semi-finals for Niven.
Shoulders down.
Ooh.
I don't know that we've seen Jade Cargill in this much jeopardy at this point in her WWE tenure as we look again at the colossal
Green
cannonball
shirt in a while.
by Piper Niven. And
who's green shirt?
Now you're starting to see some panic on the face of Piper Niven. She knows that will put away the vast majority of competitors in this tournament. Clearly, Cargill built a little differently than most.
Niven now on the middle rope. And Jade just a little too quick.
Ooh, jeez. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, wow. She actually got it. She actually got it. She actually hit Piper Niven with her finisher. Wow. That was great. That was a great match. That was a great match. Yeah, who's green shirt?
Was put to the test tonight in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. But a super by Jade gets her past the threat of Piper Niven and into the.
I was actually surprised of how long that match went.
Oh, shit.
And then Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax? Ooh.
The Annihilator Nia Jax.
Quarterfinals, not semi.
Any easier as you progress in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax versus Cargill next week here on Smackdown. I cannot wait for it.
Jade Cargill continues to take WWE and Friday Night Smackdown by storm.
Yeah, day one.
Impromptu champ summit here.
The following is a first round match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
The other half of the Tag Team Championship equation has arrived. The EST now has her chance to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament against Candice LeRae next.
That would be crazy.
You must be Isaac.
Get Jade versus Bianca, that would be insane. I don't think the streets will be ready for that one. That might happen. I don't know, because I don't know. She might lose against Nia Jax. I'm not sure. But if she doesn't lose against Nia Jax, that would be crazy. I think so. I'm pretty sure. They're still the big three, which they're coin. I don't know if that's an official name of the group, but yeah, I think they're still a thing. I'm not entirely too sure, but I hope they are. And see, what would be good, because I like you said, that it would be nice for Naomi to get a push. One thing that would be nice, which I think they're using NXT as a test run, is making a mid card title for the women, for the main roster, If they do that, that's something that Naomi could go after. It would be a tough one because you got people like Tiffany Stratton as well, and Chelsea Green. But yeah, I think that would be something that would be great for Naomi if they're not going to give her the main title.
Individual event tickets for Friday Night Smackdown and Clash at the Castle at the Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland on Friday, June 14th and Saturday, June 15th are on sale now via Ticketmaster.co.uk.
俺の芸術はただ戦うことだけじゃない。征服し、魅了し、俺の目の前に立ちふさがる全てのものを破壊する。俺はスマックダウンの頂点に立つためにここにいる。俺がここにいる今、誰一人安全じゃない。マスター・オブ・ストロングスター体験するだけで頂点に上り詰め君臨するつもりだ。だからよく聞け。スマックダウンの全てが変わろうとしている。もう二度と元には戻らない。
That's another person that needs a push. Shinsuke fell off. It's not that Shinsuke fell off. They just booked him not as well. Like he could be booked a lot better.
First round matchup as the EST Bianca Belair goes one-on-one with Candice LeRae.
This should be a squash.
If you're Bianca Belair, you're coming off of Backlash, just capturing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. How hard is it to focus on the next task at hand, being the Queen of the Ring tournament?
Yeah, it can be difficult, but when you've just watched your tag team partner Jade Cargill move through to the semi-final, you're not about to be outdone, are you? You have to at least match what your tag partner is doing, otherwise someone might infer that you are the weak link. So I think the motivation is certainly there for Belair.
That's a scary thought. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair constantly pushing one another as they dominate together. That's a game changer.
Oh, this ain't good.
Look at this!
Jeez!
Swinging LeRae like a Louisville slugger.
That is one of the brilliant things about Bianca Belair over the past few years, that insatiable hunger she has to keep on achieving more.
Oh!
Hartwell from the outside.
Nasty cheap shot to the back of the left knee there.
Inside cradle attempt by LeRae. We've seen recently.
Wow,
on
did she
Monday
just
Night Raw,
reverse
Indy has
a
sort of
roll up?
adopted Candice LeRae's mentality as it comes to win at any cost.
Yeah, and I like that from LeRae and Indy Hartwell. They haven't been happy with where their careers have been going, so you got to change something. Embrace the dark arts if you have to.
EST fighting through the pain. You can see her limp just slightly after the kip up. And now LeRae, again, a tenacious competitor. Years of experience prior to her WWE arrival. And again, the knee of Belair could play a factor in this one, and wisely, LeRae takes advantage.
I mean, the tactics are clear from LeRae and indeed Hartwell.
Cover hook in the leg.
It was a mission from the beginning to attack that left knee.
Ain't no way it's an
Belair.
upset.
It was initiated.
It was the initial attack, a blindside attack from Indy Hartwell on the outside that softened up Belair, and then it was that instinctive backflip off the top rope. We've seen Belair do it thousands of times, but now a catastrophic occurrence has happened in that left knee.
Essentially catastrophic, no doubt. You've got somebody who's relatively well-versed in submissions like Candice LeRae. The EST in jeopardy in the WWE Universe doing their best to rally behind Belair, who's still on one leg.
Oh my God. Woo, nice.
Almost everyone walking the earth. My God, is she powerful.
Trying to shake some movement into that knee. It's easier said than done.
So Bianca is great at selling.
Some injuries you can't simply just shake off.
And look at this, the adrenaline clearly pulsing through Belair, and again, Candice attacking the knee.
And you might not like it, but this is called a tactical masterclass by Candice LeRae.
You're absolutely right.
What up, Manchester?
LeRae advanced to the next round.
Oh, GG's. GG's.
This ends now. KOD. Hook of the leg. Belair is going to the next round.
GG's. I've been thinking for a second, are we about to see an upset? But nah.
Bad wheel and all the adrenaline kicked in, and the EST punched.
I love doing that for some reason. That's just hilarious.
Round of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Semi-finals starting to take shape. Now just one spot left.
It's going to be Tiffany Stratton.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, potentially the next Queen of the Ring. Bianca Belair, no doubt, living up to the billing as the first overall pick in this year's 2024 draft. But Wade, do you know who wasn't content with their draft position?
Bloodline?
The Bloodline. But that didn't stop the Bloodline from traveling across the pond and bringing their own unique brand of chaos to Backlash.
Yeah, what a way to kick things off at Backlash. A match that was quickly changed into a street fight by GM Nick Aldis, and it was as gruesome
That's all that
as
needs to
you
be
would imagine.
That's all that needs to be said.
KO until the intervention of one Tonga Loa, seemingly
Who messed
the
the spot?
latest personnel change within the Bloodline. Steel steps to KO, followed by a Samoan spike. The Bloodline standing victorious in France as an unnerved Paul Heyman looked on.
Come on, boy.
So look, can I just have one moment of your time alone, please?
Yeah, Mitchell's going to lose.
I know my place in life. I'm Roman's wise man. But Solo,
Roman chance.
You're making decisions.
Like the decision to lie and pull Roman from the draft. Yeah, that one backfired on us, Paul. Because of that mistake, we got drafted in the 3rd round when we should have been number 1. It's like you're trying to take money out of my pocket. You trying to do that? Huh? You trying to take food away from my kids to eat? Huh? You want my kids to starve, Paul?
No.
Or last week, you walked by my brother Jay. Did you try to, like, give him a signal or a look that you needed help?
No.
I understand you're the wise man. I know you're trying to protect Roman from the draft, protect us, protect the family, the bloodline. Okay. And you haven't spoken to Roman since he lost our title at WrestleMania, right?
Right.
Well, I have. I've spoken to him.
What?
And until he comes back, I'm in charge of the bloodline. I call the shots. And you will be my wise man. By orders of the Tribal Chief. Give me a hug, wise man. Bring it in.
I like this new Solo.
Okay. Bring it in. Yeah. I love you. I love you, wise man.
Ticking time bomb.
Solo's
I like this new Solo.
Solo
Tease that look like queso. I don't know.
To be the interim leader in the absence of Roman Reigns.
Same.
The following is a first round
Oh yeah.
in the
Paul's getting a thumb.
tournament. Introducing first
It's happening soon.
by Big Bad and Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins.
Well, as we mentioned earlier in the day, the almighty Bobby Lashley, originally scheduled for this matchup, went down with an injury during training. Angelo Dawkins said, no problem, next man up. Angelo Dawkins goes one-on-one with Tama Tonga in the first round. Next.
Looking.
I don't know, this might be a crazy take, but I think Angelo Dawkins is about to get his ass kicked. There's something wrong with Tama Tonga. That dude, that motherfucker crazy. That motherfucker crazy. Ugh. Mark Henry's long lost son. Man, I would love to have the strength of Mark Henry. Mark Henry in his prime strength? Bruh. You know what I'd be doing if I had that motherfucking strength? Dragon planes, bench pressing trains and shit.
It's the game of the year in the UFL as the 5-1 St. Louis Battlehawks take on the undefeated Birmingham Stallions. It all kicks off tomorrow at 4 Eastern on Fox.
Oh, good to have you back.
I am a third generation luchador. My destiny is here in WWE. The era of Andrade el Ídolo has begun.
I really think they should make Smackdown 3 hours. You made some cereal. What cereal you make?
Dawkins moments away from a first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament.
What's the theme music? Yo, if Death Rebel made this, these niggas suck! Like, it's cool, but it's so damn generic. Oh, Frosted Flakes is amazing.
Last week at Backlash, but what can viewers expect who have never seen this man do what he does before?
This is a man who has quickly become the butcher of the bloodline. Like, in this industry, we all need to physically dismantle opponents to get places, to advance our careers. There is a line. It's a line you should never cross, and that is permanently altering the trajectory of an opponent's life. Physical health. Tama Tonga doesn't have a line. He doesn't care about opponents, and he's here to do extreme damage.
You factor in the arrival of Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga's brother. You are talking about barbaric, unpredictable, extremely dangerous competitors. But wait, I've got to ask you this. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, they're not rookies to this game. They're not new around here. They have been on the scene for years and years and years. There's a reason they have never been signed to WWE.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I first heard both their names around 2008, 2009. The truth was management in WWE back then would not touch either of them with a barge pole because they are simply out of their minds. They're untrustworthy. This is a publicly listed company. And we all have to act in a corporate manner at times, whether we like it or not. The problem with Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, they have no interest in doing that, and that is why it could be a huge problem that they are now here under the Smackdown brand.
The Sons of Haku, to call the Tongans men of ill repute might be the understatement of the year. Here comes Tama Tonga. Dawkins out of the way just in time. Again, Angelo Dawkins competing on behalf of the almighty Bobby Lashley, who went down with an injury during training for this matchup. And Dawkins might turn the whole tournament upside down.
Yeah, and this is a tough spot for Dawkins, who at short notice has had to get ready for a singles match. Remember, of course, he is a tag team specialist historically. Very different wheelhouse tonight, but he might pull off a shocker here, much to the dismay of Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa, who we learned moments ago, is He's running the bloodline in the absence of Roman Reigns. Dawkins just pounced. Oh, Dawkins not about to hear it.
This is an Angelo Dawkins.
Oh, nice.
Taking out the bloodline, making it look easy. Sky high.
Woo!
Tama Tonga. Dawkins gonna do it.
Oh, wow. That was close.
Tonga Loa. And look at the top of your screen. Tonga Loa launching an attack on Montez Ford. Solo with the Samoan spike. Dawkins taking his eye off the ball. I can tell you right now it's going to cost him. Face first goes AD. Hook of the leg by Tama Tonga. And Tama Tonga going to advance.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
They are as deep as they are.
Well, that was exciting to watch.
Just ruthlessly efficient.
No task too tall, no depth too low for Tama Tonga. Tonga Loa, Solo Sikoa, and their wise
Paul is scared for his life.
By Old Chief. And things are about to go from bad to worse for Dawkins. Another Samoan spike.
I don't know if he's backing it up.
Wise man looks absolutely horrified.
Well, the bloodline under this current stewardship of Solo Sikoa, they are just reckless fucks. But the most important
Imagine when they get Jacob Fatu. Oh my lances.
Of the King of the Ring tournament.
It has been a big night thus far on Smackdown for new arrivals. You talk about Tama Tonga. We saw DIY earlier. We know Andrade is on his way. Right now, I want to take a look at another newcomer hoping to make a lot of waves on Friday nights. Let's see what I'm talking about in our progressive match flow.
Jared Davenport.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more.
Oh, no, I was right.
Throughout my career, I've been unjustly labeled as narcissistic, egotistical, or sadistic. And that is simply not accurate or fair. Winning, that's not enough to succeed. You have to send a message. So, that's what I do. I look for the fragile, delicate parts of my opponents and I break them. I show the whole world that your little heroes are really, truly pathetic. Anyone can be respected, appreciated, celebrated, but Blair Davenport will be feared.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Blair Davenport, a new force in the women's division.
Yeah, Angelo lost.
following is a first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Fresh off of an instant classic at Backlash against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Tonight, AJ Styles looks to pick himself up, dust himself off, and knock somebody's teeth down their throat. Unfortunately for Mr. Styles, that's somebody on the other side of the ring, the Viper, Randy Orton. It's Orton, it's Styles, it's the first round of the King of the Ring tournament, and it's next.
Sometimes in life, in order to move forward,
yeah. So Evil Ways. Give that a listen real quick, see if it's the same one or if it's a different, wait, is that like his TNA, theme? I wasn't tapped into AJ Styles and TNA, so let me just listen to it real quick. Yeah, Randy versus AJ Styles is going to be a good match. Styles, Evil Ways. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this, but I'm not gonna keep it going because I don't want to like anything to get taken down for like copyright or something like that. But yeah. Ho ho! That one? This right here? WWE, pay whatever you need to get. Pay whatever you need to pay to get this song. Yeah, this is fire. This is fire. Yeah, this would be amazing if AJ Styles had that. It would so fit his heel persona right now. Yeah, this would be great for him to have. Damn. Goddamn licensing. Fuck, that's horrible. That's horrible. Damn, why'd you have to bring that up? Now I'm mad because I know I can't get that now. That's ass. Because that's good. Much better than his current theme. Damn, man. That's corny.
It's the biggest part of the summer, and you are going to want to take part. Tickets for WWE SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's current song. Yeah, it's just there, but you don't really hear it, but you know it's there.
On sale now via Ticketmaster. But before we get to Cleveland, we've got a lot of road to cover, including next week in Jacksonville, as we make it official and put pen to paper the contract signing for the Cody Rhodes,
Right.
Logan Paul showdown for the undisputed WWE title at King and Queen of the Ring.
Next week, we've also got the King of the Ring quarterfinals. The winner of tonight's main event, Orton or Styles, will face a newcomer, Carmelo Hayes, while Tama Tonga of the Bloodline will face either LA Knight or Santos Escobar, who will be competing this weekend on one of our WWE live events.
And in the Queen of the Ring tournament, we will see Jade Cargill. And if
Alright,
she
so
can
I
summon
got.
the power to
Damn,
get
I don't know
past
who
the
wins out
irresistible
of Nia
force
Jax or Jade Cargill.
And the ESP will
But
battle either
Belair
Lee
versus
Chin
Tiffany
or
Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton next Friday in the quarterfinals.
That depends. It depends on who wins the first round. You said you like the AJ themes? I like this first one, that Southern theme that he had before, the one he has now.
Making his way to the
Start
ring.
getting broken, you start questioning your faith.
75 pounds, the Viper,
Ready to fly either way.
This is a
Right.
any night of the year. In fact, this is a WrestleMania rematch in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. It was WrestleMania 35 where Orton and Styles collided. You have to go back nearly 30 years to Lex Luger versus Yokozuna to find such an occurrence in WWE. And you can see the intensity in Orton's eyes as he approaches the ring. Who will advance? We will find out in moments who will advance in the tournament, which will continue next week in Jacksonville,
That's
Florida on Friday night Smackdown, the Veterans Memorial Arena. You know Orton would love to be able to
Yo, that
add
fire
to his
burns to
already
CM
Hall of
Punk.
Fame caliber resume.
No pun intended, but that shit was
King of the
fire.
Ring for the first time in his career.
It's incredibly difficult to think of the career of Randy Orton and try and come up with something.
And I want them to give, if we're on old themes as it is, I would love for them to give Drew McIntyre back his Broken Dreams.
But the Viper still needs to check off. But it has to be said, Orton and Styles have simultaneously drawn the short straw tonight. Two guys that, before the draw was made, were clearly the out-and-out favorites for this one, no longer. Two guys that everyone wants to avoid. We're the lucky guys we get.
Oh, you got his gloves? That's dope.
I think France may have started something bad news.
As they should
singing
have.
for the Viper tonight in Wilkes-Barre.
America needs to follow suit after France. If France kicked our ass. France was amazing.
Good friend JBL always says, if you were to build a sports entertainer from the ground up, Randy Orton would be the result. And I know AJ Styles would vehemently disagree with that assessment. Wade, let me ask you this. Coming off a Backlash and failing to capture the WWE Championship, how does AJ Styles shift focus tonight? How does he change the mindset to the King of the Ring tournament mentality?
He just needs to notice the bitter taste in his mouth and realize there's only one way to wash that taste away. That's victory here tonight against Randy Orton, because guess what? If he loses here tonight, that bitter taste just gets 10 times worse.
And if you're Randy Orton, how do you avoid being preoccupied as Styles is sent to the floor? We'll get back to that in a second. Randy Orton in control in a King of the Ring first round match.
With no interruptions, I do not know who wins this match. it has to be some type of interruption by the Bloodline for this match. I don't know who wins it otherwise. Yeah, Randy is tall. Said Randy is 6'5"? Yeah, that's a tall dude.
First round matchup in the King of the Ring tournament, and right now the Viper Randy Orton having his way with the phenomenal AJ Styles. This is our third King of the Ring first round matchup of the evening. The remaining matchups will take place this weekend on WWE live events. And Randy Orton thriving in this environment. Wade, I began to ask you before the break, we talked about the AJ Styles mentality. If you're Randy Orton, how do you avoid being too preoccupied with the bloodline in the wake of Backlash, forearmed by Styles, and costing yourself an opportunity to be King of the Ring?
I'll tell you right now, from my career, whenever I went to the ring angry about something, I never performed at my best. Randy Orton is a different animal. He has spent about 20 years in WWE, being perhaps the most angry and volatile guy on the entire roster. This isn't new territory for Randy Orton. He can handle it.
Orton all out of sorts as we take a look at the Prime Hydration Station, and the phenomenal AJ Styles going to give chase right into the trap of the Apex Predator. And Orton sends Styles spine first across the barricade.
Master of baiting in opponents, perhaps playing a little possum, perhaps in part genuinely hurt, but ultimately it's the Viper who gets back on top in a hurry.
No, I don't watch NXT. I really need to get into it. Oh, wow, hold up.
Styles sensed that coming, knew disaster was at hand.
Orton perhaps trying to line up that DDT of his. Whoa!
Onto our announce table, which held up under the weight of Styles, but right in the clutches of Orton. Oh, dear.
That got hurt.
Styles sent spine first yet again. On our announce table, and the sanguinous WWE fans want more. Hoisted up, let free fall onto the table. And the Viper is done yet. Again. Take a bow, Randy, take a bow.
Well, that That is just typical Randy Orton. The only thing I'm surprised about is the fact that our table is somehow still standing. There's less than can be said about Orton's opponent after the abuse leveled at him.
I don't know how much Styles has left in the tank. Apparently enough, at least, to buy himself some time momentarily. And AJ with a drop kick to the back of Randy's knee. The KG veteran AJ Styles, always aware of any opportunity presented him. Just ask the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, who was pushed to his absolute limits last Saturday by this same man, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is part of that durability that has led to AJ Styles being a multiple world champion and may well take him on to be the king of the ring. AJ Styles in control. This match continues.
Orton's hurt. I don't know if Randy's getting back in this.
Shingles.
Yeah, I gotta start tapping in at NXT, especially for Trick Williams. See what they doing down there. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing people who watch NXT say it's been really, really good. Yeah, I seen that. Shayna Baszler, Natalia. And they also bring some other people down to actually wrestle with people to get them over. Ivar is down there. I believe the Authors of Pain are down there right now as well. So yeah. Yeah, it's good, especially when they got when main roster people come down. Nope. Nope.
Monday, there can only.
Yeah, definitely. The women's division down NXT is really good as well. That's why they're giving them the mid-card title, because they have a good, strong division that they can handle it.
Find some royalty.
Plus,
and use that as the building blocks.
The women's world champion Becky Lynch in action. Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
This is our third and final King of the Ring first round matchup of the evening. We are sold out tonight at Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, with two surefire first ballot Hall of Famers doing battle, Randy Orton and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Shockingly, neither man has earned the right in their career to be called King of the Ring.
But right now, this has completely turned into the AJ Styles show, who is inching closer and closer to a phenomenal step in the right direction, as he put it.
AJ right now raining down all of his Styles' internal vitriol on the left knee and ankle of a fallen Apex Predator. The veteran AJ. Oh, Styles kicked over the top rope. Great ring awareness by Randy Orton.
Yeah, complete desperation move there from the Viper, who's desperately now trying to get some movement back in his lower extremities. Just when AJ perhaps going in for the kill on that knee, Orton managed to buy himself a window of time.
If nothing else, AJ with a few moments to recover of his own, and Orton unable to plant on his left leg. You got to wonder how much impact was behind the kick. Enough to stun Styles for the moment. The Viper trying to fight through the agony, trying to earn his way to the next round.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. That issue still, attempt on the calf crusher perhaps.
And a vicious boot to the chest, right to the sternum.
Orton just doesn't have his base under him at the moment. That's the problem. Doing all he can, despite the obvious knee issue.
Styles again sensed it coming.
So Orton's just a beat too slow here.
Even at 275 pounds, Orton can pack a punch behind any strike. Case in point, the glancing European uppercut rocked Styles for the moment.
Well, that usual ability of Orton to strike at a moment's notice has completely disappeared. This could be job done by AJ Styles.
Styles trying to pull himself back to a vertical base as Randy hopes the adrenaline begins flowing sooner rather than later. The ability to fight through the pain on one good leg. Orton surveying the situation.
How dangerous can you be on one leg? That's the question.
When AJ knows it, AJ realizing immediately that the Viper is wounded badly.
AJ completely focused and locked in on the damage that has occurred to Randy's left leg. That is the pathway to victory.
AJ smells blood. And now the Apex Predator being hunted by the phenomenal AJ Styles. Phenomenal forearm. No!
Ooh. Again, that desperation move from Randy. Knocking AJ off the top rope just when it counted the most.
But it's rare that you see Orton almost tentative in delivering an attack on any opponent. Having a healthy respect for what Styles is capable of, and AJ once again looking for the calf crusher. I assure you, Orton will not survive. But Styles unable to finish the hold thus far. The powerful Orton fighting with his long, powerful legs. Styles has it cinched in now.
The Viper in complete agony.
But Styles, as of yet, unable to rock back to maximize the pressure on the knee.
Biggest and strongest version of Randy Orton we have ever seen in WWE. He needs all of that strength here to try and fight his way out of this.
Can Randy muster the strength? Can Randy fight through the pain, through the agony, and find an escape route?
No way we get two finisher submissions.
Orton with a rear chin lock. It was just enough to force AJ to break the submission hold.
Nice.
Power slam.
Nice.
Orton barely into the cover. Styles still kicks out with relative ease this deep into a matchup. Wade, I do not like the sight we are seeing from Randy Orton.
Well, we've seen that power slam millions of times from Randy Orton.
I think they're going to give AJ a good push
He
soon.
normally follows it up with a barrage of abuse, simply not capable of doing it at this point. The damage, the toll on his body inflicted by AJ Styles has just been too great.
If anybody has enough experience in this game to call a surefire audible this deep into a matchup, it is the Viper Randy Orton. But the same has got to be said, the same credit has got to be given to his opponent, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Both men in an incredibly precarious position. Styles escapes and face first goes Orton.
Two brains like supercomputers trying to outdo one another.
Gotcha.
Will this attempt find pay dirt? It does. Vintage Orton.
Nice.
But Randy Orton yet again unable to capitalize due to the damage suffered by his opponent, at the hands of his opponent, AJ Styles.
Desperately trying to find a way back to somehow figuring out, how can I be my ruthless best here? How can I be my barbaric, sadistic best in order to put away one of the goats in AJ Styles? That might be your answer, Corey.
I assure you this is exactly what Styles wanted to avoid. Randy looking for the RKO. Styles sensed it coming.
Saw that brief stop there of Randy where he had to clutch the knee. And now he's set up in the drop zone.
AJ looking for again. Phenomenal
Oh,
forearm
nice.
on the mark.
Is it GG's?
The leg. Styles is going to the next round. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he just got the rope.
Out cold. Somehow reaching out for that bottom rope. The shot edged on the face of AJ. He knew he had this one won.
Wade, you and I talk so frequently about the importance of ring awareness. Veteran
about to be an
experience.
RKO.
We have seen it in spades from both of these competitors.
Well, AJ did everything right there. Hooked the leg, grabbed one of the arms, but Orton is a long-limbed individual.
RKO's coming.
Simply didn't contend for it.
Styles still doing the right thing, continuing to apply the pressure.
Is it GG's? That was a great match. That was a great match. I'm actually surprised it was a clean win. I thought the bloodline would be interrupted, but
Of a second away, but this is the danger of the Randy Orton RKO, the most dangerous 3 letters in WWE. Strikes at a moment's notice and progresses in the King of the Ring tournament.
Well, I assure you, no one in the second round is happy about this result. The Apex Predator heading to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament.
all right, that was a good show. I'm actually very, very surprised that that it ended in a clean victory. I thought that Bloodline indeed would have got involved, would have cost Randy the match, and AJ would have went forward. But I guess not. Clean victory, Randy Orton. Nice. So the next bracket will be Randy Orton versus. Damn it, who's going to be facing against? I forgot that damn fast. Well, it doesn't matter. He's going to win. He's going to be whoever he's facing. Then Tama Tonga, he's more likely going to be facing LA Knight. That's going to be an interesting one. Very, very interesting to see how that goes. Who the fuck is Randy going to be facing? How the fuck I forget who also had a match tonight? It's like it's right there too. Hold on. I think I know how to find it. Like, oh yes, there we go. Carmelo Hayes. That's who he's going to be fighting. Randy is going to be going up against Carmelo Hayes the next round. That should be a good match, but I got Randy Orton winning that one. Of course, LA Knight's going to be fighting Santos Escobar, I believe, at a live show. LA Knight's going to win that one, but then he's going to go up against Tama Tonga. That's good. Honestly, Tama Tonga's going to win that one. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Tama Tonga's going to win that, and it's going to be Randy versus Tama Tonga in the finals for King of the Ring, and then Randy Orton's going to win. And then the women's side, Bianca, of course, won. Jade, of course, won. Nia Jax, of course, won. And then Tiffany Stratton versus Michin, I believe, is also going to be a live event, I think, over the weekend. Tiffany Stratton's going to win that one. And then it's going to be Bianca versus Tiffany Stratton, which I got Bianca winning that one. Nia Jax. Actually, no. I don't know. When it comes to the second round of the women's, that one is actually determined on who wins the other match. Depending on who goes first, if it's Bianca versus Tiffany or Jay versus Nia, whoever wins their match, the other person's like of the coin is going to win. So like if the face wins the first match, the heel wins the second match, or if the heel wins the first match, the face wins the second match. So say if Jade Cargill and Nia Jax goes off first, if Jade wins, I got Tiffany Stratton win the second round with the match against Bianca. But if Nia Jax wins, I got Bianca winning her match. So that's my predictions for that one. But yeah, this was a good show. I enjoyed my time. That's going to be the end of this stream. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. Thank everybody who gave a follow. Thanks to everybody who interacted with the chat. And I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace. See ya.